Let me tell you something important, something simple, something most people overlook. Neglect never shouts. It whispers, quietly, patiently. You don't feel the cost of neglect today. You feel it tomorrow. You feel it next year. You feel it when it's almost too late. Neglect starts as a small thing, but it never stays small. Success, on the other hand, is just as quiet. It doesn't announce itself either. It grows silently, daily, consistently. One extra effort, one small discipline, one decision repeated over time. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Here's the danger. Neglect feels harmless in the moment. Skipping a day seems small. Postponing discipline feels comfortable. Ignoring growth feels easy. But ease has a price, and it always collects with interest. Consistency also has a price. It asks for effort when you don't feel like it. It demands discipline when motivation is gone. It requires patience when results are invisible. But consistency pays dividends, and those dividends compound. Most lives are shaped by tiny choices. What you read, what you practice, what you ignore, what you repeat. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Failure is nothing more than a few errors in judgment, repeated daily. This is not a talk about dramatic change. It's not about overnight success. It's about daily decisions, small habits, quiet disciplines. The things you do when no one is watching, and the things you neglect when you think they don't matter. Because here's the truth. Life rewards consistency, and life punishes neglect. Not emotionally, not angrily, but accurately. If you neglect your health, life will present the bill. If you neglect your skills, life will limit your opportunities. If you neglect your mind, life will shrink your vision. But if you stay consistent, if you invest daily, if you show up when it's inconvenient, life expands. Opportunities grow. Confidence builds. So today, we talk about two paths, both quiet, both powerful. The cost of neglect and the reward of consistency. Choose carefully, because the path you walk today is building the life you will live tomorrow. Neglect is quiet. That's what makes it dangerous. It doesn't knock on your door. It doesn't send warnings. It doesn't demand attention. It simply waits. Neglect is never dramatic, but its consequences always are. Most people don't ruin their lives in one big decision. They ruin them slowly, day by day, choice by choice. They skip a workout. They skip reading. They skip planning. They skip reflection. Just once, they say. No big deal, they say. And they're right. Once isn't the problem. The problem is repetition. Neglect compounds, just like success, just like failure. One missed discipline becomes a habit. One postponed responsibility becomes a pattern. One ignored warning becomes a crisis. Here's the lie neglect tells you. It doesn't matter today. And that lie is powerful. Because today always feels safe. You don't feel weaker after one missed workout. You don't feel poorer after one careless expense. You don't feel stuck after one wasted evening. So you repeat it. But life is not judged daily. It's judged over time. Life will reward you for what you practice and punish you for what you tolerate. Neglect works in the background while you're busy, while you're distracted, while you're comfortable. It slowly erodes your strength. It dulls your ambition. It lowers your standards. And the scariest part? You don't notice it happening. You wake up one day and wonder, how did I get here? How did my health decline? How did my confidence fade? How did my dreams feel so far away? And the answer is almost always the same. Neglect. Neglect of your body. You didn't abuse it. You just stopped caring for it. Neglect of your mind. You didn't poison it. You just stopped feeding it. Neglect of your skills. You didn't destroy them. You just stopped sharpening them. Neglect doesn't destroy instantly. It weakens gradually. It makes the climb harder, the comeback longer, the recovery more painful. And here's something most people miss. Neglect always charges interest. The longer you ignore it, the more it costs. Ignored health becomes medical bills. Ignored learning becomes limited income. Ignored relationships become loneliness. We must all suffer one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Neglect chooses regret for you. The tragedy is this. Neglect often feels easier than discipline. Discipline requires effort. Neglect requires nothing. Discipline asks you to act. Neglect asks you to delay. Discipline builds your future. Neglect steals it quietly. And neglect is patient. It doesn't rush you. It lets you believe you have time. Plenty of time. More time later. Time tomorrow. Until tomorrow becomes never. Most people don't fail because they tried and lost. They fail because they never truly tried at all. They drifted. They delayed. They neglected. But here's the good news. Neglect is reversible. The moment you become aware, you regain control. The moment you decide to care again, momentum shifts. Awareness is the first discipline. Not judgment. Not guilt. Awareness. Seeing clearly where you've been careless. Seeing honestly what you've been avoiding. Because what you face, you can fix. Ask yourself, what have I been neglecting? My health? My growth? My goals? My discipline? And don't answer emotionally. Answer honestly. Because once you see the damage of neglect, you'll understand why consistency is so powerful. Neglect weakens quietly. Consistency strengthens quietly. And life always sides with what you practice daily. Success is not something you pursue. It's something you attract by the person you become. Neglect shapes the wrong person. Consistency shapes the right one. Every day, life offers you a choice. Care or ignore. Invest or delay. Act or neglect. And while the decision feels small today, the result will never be small tomorrow. Neglect is silent, but its consequences are loud. And now that you can hear it, you have a responsibility to choose differently, to act intentionally, to begin again. Life is not built in a day. It is built in moments. Small moments, quiet moments, moments you may not even notice. And those moments contain decisions. Decisions that seem small, almost trivial, but they are not. They are the seeds of your destiny. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Failure is nothing more than a few errors in judgment repeated daily. Every choice you make has weight. Every decision shapes your future. Some decisions are dramatic. Some are silent. Some happen while you sip your morning coffee. Some happen while the world is asleep. The law is simple. What you do consistently, you become. Decisions are like bricks. One brick does not build a house, but a brick placed every day, over weeks, months, years, it becomes a home, a fortress, a monument to your effort. Daily decisions are more powerful than goals. A goal is just a destination. A decision is the engine. It moves you. It fuels progress. It produces results. Think about it. The wealthy, the successful, the happy. They didn't get there by luck. They got there by choosing wisely, day after day. Decisions compound. Small, positive choices repeated daily create momentum. Small, negative choices repeated daily create regret. Skipping one workout? Harmless. Skipping one meal of discipline? Forgettable. But do it again, and again, and again, and suddenly, you are off course. Your body suffers. Your mind suffers. Your life suffers. The same is true in finances. Spending a little carelessly? It seems trivial, but repeated over years, it accumulates. Debt grows. Opportunities shrink. Freedom disappears. And relationships, a missed phone call, a forgotten birthday, a short reply. Over time, these small decisions shape your bonds. Neglect a friend daily, and one day, the friend is gone. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Here's the key. You don't need perfect decisions. You need consistent decisions. Better choices, repeated daily, outweigh occasional brilliance. Consistency compounds. Consistency transforms. Consistency shapes your character. Your mind is your playground. Feed it positive thoughts daily. Neglect it with negative noise, and you lose focus. Your mood is the sum of daily thoughts. Your mindset is the result of daily decisions. Health is the same. Exercise, nutrition, sleep. They may feel small today, but repeated daily, they define your strength, energy, and vitality. Your wealth is the same. Invest, save, avoid unnecessary debt. It feels minor now, but repeated daily, it defines your financial freedom. Opportunities are caught in habits, not luck. Consistency wins over genius when genius is inconsistent. Talent may open a door once. Daily effort opens doors forever. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Self-education is not a single course. It is daily reading, daily listening, daily reflection, daily application. Every day, you decide. Will you move forward or stay in the same place? Will you invest or waste? Will you speak with kindness or remain silent? Will you act on your goals or postpone them yet again? This is the law of life. You become what you do repeatedly, not once, not occasionally, repeatedly. Success is not something you pursue. It's something you attract by the person you become. Daily decisions determine that person. Every choice shapes your habits. Every habit shapes your character. Every character shapes your destiny. Do not underestimate the small things. A single hour of learning, a single conversation, a single act of discipline, all compound over time. Neglect a small decision once, it's fine. Neglect it twice, be careful. Neglect it daily, you are building failure. So, what is the solution? Awareness, intentionality, deliberate action. Decide what matters. Decide what shapes your future. Decide what aligns with your values. And then, act. Every day. The law of daily decisions is relentless. It never sleeps. It never pauses. It works with you or against you whether you notice or not. The choice is yours. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. Start making better choices today, and tomorrow you will see the difference. Not just in results, but in who you are becoming. Not just in your life, but in the life you are building. Small, intentional, daily decisions. They are the foundation of success. They are the antidote to neglect. They are the secret most people ignore. And yet, they are the most powerful force in life. Your mind is a garden. What you plant will grow. Neglect it, and weeds take over. Feed it negativity, and despair blooms. Feed it fear, and doubt multiplies. Feed it hope, and opportunities appear. Feed it wisdom, and success becomes inevitable. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. Most people underestimate the power of what they allow into their minds. They scroll endlessly through distractions. They listen to gossip. They dwell on problems, and then they wonder why they feel stuck, why they can't get ahead, why their vision feels blurry. It's because their mind is hungry, and they are feeding it the wrong food. Just as your body needs proper nutrition, your mind needs proper nourishment. Read books that inspire. Listen to ideas that challenge. Spend time with people who elevate you. Guard against the voices that tear you down. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Self-education is not a one-time effort. It's daily, consistent, deliberate. Think about the people you admire. Successful people, wise people, what do they have in common? They feed their minds consistently. They invest time in learning. They meditate on principles. They reflect on values. They master their thoughts. It is not luck. It is intentional mental discipline. Every day, your mind is bombarded. Some messages lift you. Some messages drag you down. Choose wisely. What you think about grows. What you focus on expands. What you feed multiplies. Negativity is contagious. So is fear. So is doubt. Even small doses, consumed repeatedly, weaken your confidence. But the reverse is true. Optimism is contagious. Knowledge is contagious. Courage is contagious. Feed your mind daily. Feed it well, and your life will reflect it. Consider your morning routine. The first thoughts you entertain set the tone. Do you wake up to complaints, news, and distractions? Or do you wake up to inspiration, gratitude, and purpose? Either you run the day or the day runs you. The choice starts with what you feed your mind first. Small habits, repeated consistently, transform your perspective. They set the stage for action, for discipline, for achievement. What about the stories you tell yourself? Many people replay failures in their minds. They focus on what went wrong. They exaggerate their mistakes. And they wonder why they feel stuck, why their energy is low, why their confidence is fragile. Change the story. Focus on what you've learned. Focus on progress, not perfection. Focus on solutions, not problems. Your mind is your most powerful tool. If you neglect it, life becomes harder. If you feed it, life becomes richer. Daily mental habits are the hidden foundation of success. Here's the secret most people overlook. It's not the challenges that break you. It's the way you think about them. Your mind interprets reality. Your interpretation determines your results. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. Feed your mind wisely. Think wisely. Act wisely. Negativity is like a shadow. It follows where attention goes. Feed your mind with wisdom, and light grows. Feed your mind with fear, and darkness spreads. Small, positive choices compound. Read one chapter. Listen to one lesson. Reflect for 5 minutes. Speak encouraging words. Do it daily. Do it consistently. And your mind will become a fortress. Your life will become unstoppable. Remember, you are what you think about. Neglect your thoughts, and your potential fades. Nourish your thoughts, and your potential multiplies. Success is not to be pursued. It is to be attracted by the person you become. Feed your mind daily. Protect it fiercely. Invest in it deliberately. Your mind is your superpower. Your thoughts shape your destiny. What you feed it today will determine the life you live tomorrow. Small, intentional mental habits. Consistent, positive input. Deliberate focus on growth. These are not glamorous. They are not dramatic. They are quiet. They are powerful. They determine everything. Neglect your mind, and life suffers. Feed your mind, and life rewards. The choice is daily. The choice is yours. And the rewards are extraordinary. Complacency is a silent thief. It does not announce itself. It creeps in quietly. And before you know it, your momentum has stopped. If you are not willing to risk the unusual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. It begins with comfort, a soft chair, a familiar routine, a life that feels safe. Nothing wrong with comfort, but danger hides in it. Most people do not fail because they lack talent. They fail because they stop trying, because they stop learning, because they stop growing. Complacency whispers, "You are good enough. You have arrived. You can relax now." And if you listen, you fall behind. Slowly, silently, relentlessly. Here's the reality. Life does not wait. The world moves. Opportunities pass by. Competitors advance. If you rest, someone else rises. Motivation is what gets you started. Discipline is what keeps you going. Complacency is the enemy of discipline. It dulls your drive. It softens your standards. It lowers your expectations of yourself. You may look around and see others struggling, and you may think, "I am doing better than most." But success is not measured by comparison. It is measured by potential. It is measured by what you could achieve if you gave your all. And complacency ensures you never reach that potential. The pitfall is subtle. You tell yourself, I am working hard enough. I'm doing fine. I will get to it later. And later becomes tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And suddenly your goals have slipped away. Complacency loves routine. It loves predictability. It loves comfort. But growth demands disruption. Progress demands discomfort. The few who do are the envy of the many who only watch. Avoiding complacency requires awareness. You must notice when you are settling, when your energy is low, when your effort is half-hearted, when your ambition feels muted. Ask yourself, am I pushing myself today? Am I learning today? Am I growing today? If the answer is no, complacency is winning. The antidote is simple but not easy. Challenge yourself daily. Raise your standards daily. Do more than yesterday. Think bigger than last week. Act with urgency, even when life feels comfortable. Here's another truth. Complacency thrives in isolation. It hides in routines and habits that never stretch you. To avoid it, surround yourself with people who challenge you. Seek mentors who push you. Engage with peers who inspire growth. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The wrong environment fosters complacency. The right environment fuels ambition. Small victories are powerful. They combat complacency. They remind you that progress is possible. Every time you complete a task you thought was difficult, every time you exceed your own expectations, you reinforce growth. Complacency fears small victories. It whispers, don't bother. It encourages you to settle. Complacency also attacks your mind. It fosters negative self-talk. I'm fine. I don't need to improve. I'm already doing enough. Fight these thoughts. Recognize them as lies. Replace them with action. Replace them with learning. Replace them with progress. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Another pitfall of complacency is procrastination. You postpone effort because life seems manageable now. You assume time is infinite. It is not. Every day you delay is a day lost forever. Complacency convinces you that the path to success is optional. It is not. Your dreams demand consistent effort. Your goals demand daily action. The disciplined person avoids complacency. They plan. They execute. They review. They adjust. They push forward, even when it feels unnecessary. Small, consistent actions become habits. Habits become character. Character becomes destiny. Complacency cannot thrive where there is vision. A clear, compelling vision demands effort. It requires sacrifice. It compels action. It keeps you awake when others rest. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. If your vision is big enough, complacency has no room. Remember, life rewards persistence and consistency. It punishes passivity and neglect. If you ignore growth, you pay the price. If you invest in yourself daily, you reap the rewards. Avoiding complacency is a choice. Every day, every moment, every decision, ask yourself, am I settling for comfort? Am I ignoring growth? Am I letting yesterday's success lull me into laziness? If the answer is yes, act immediately. Raise the bar. Do more. Push harder. Challenge yourself. Complacency is silent, but its consequences are loud. It steals opportunities. It erodes character. It limits your life. The antidote is daily effort, daily learning, daily progress, and the courage to be uncomfortable. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Failure is nothing more than a few errors in judgment repeated daily. Avoid complacency. Stay hungry. Stay consistent. And your life will grow beyond what you once imagined. Consistency is simple. Consistency is not easy. It is the bridge between dreams and reality. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Failure is nothing more than a few errors in judgment, repeated daily. Most people fail because they expect instant results. They start strong. They work hard for a week, a month, maybe even a year. Then they grow impatient. They compare themselves to others. They quit. Consistency is quiet. It does not shout. It does not give immediate applause. It whispers, and whispers become habits. Habits become character. Character becomes results. Every day, you have choices. Small choices, seemingly insignificant, but each one carries weight. Will you study for an hour? Will you invest a little? Will you reach out to someone? Will you push through discomfort? Do it once, and the effect is small. Do it twice, and it begins to matter. Do it daily, and it transforms everything. Consistency is about showing up, even when motivation is low, even when you are tired, even when the world seems indifferent. Motivation gets you started. Consistency keeps you going. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Rewards are rarely immediate. They are not flashy. They accumulate quietly. A book read every day. A habit practiced every day. A dollar saved every day. A kind word spoken every day. These small efforts compound. They snowball. And one day, the results appear. Suddenly, the life you imagined is real. Suddenly, success seems effortless. Consistency requires patience. It teaches endurance. It builds resilience. It strengthens character. Those who are consistent learn lessons that shortcuts cannot teach. They understand value. They understand timing. They understand the importance of effort. Consistency is also protective. It shields you from chaos, from regret, from the unpredictable swings of life. Daily effort creates momentum. Momentum carries you forward when obstacles arise. It turns setbacks into stepping stones. It turns failures into feedback. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Daily learning is a form of consistency. Daily application is the key to mastery. Do both, and you will reap rewards that last a lifetime. The beauty of consistency is that anyone can practice it. You do not need special talent. You do not need permission. You do not need perfect conditions. You need persistence. You need repetition. You need commitment to the long term. Life rewards effort, not perfection, not luck, not wishful thinking. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is what you become. Consistency shapes what you become, and what you become determines the life you live. Consistency also compounds in ways most people overlook. 1 extra hour of learning per day. 1 extra call to build a relationship. 1 extra step toward a goal. It feels minor in the moment. It seems insignificant. But repeated daily, it changes your trajectory completely. The law is simple. Do it consistently. Do it over time. Do it when no one is watching. Results will follow. They may surprise you. They may arrive slowly, but they will arrive. Consistency builds confidence. Confidence breeds action. Action creates results. And once you see what consistency can do, you realize that the secret to success is not talent, not luck, not timing. It is the relentless, unglamorous power of doing the right thing daily. Life is full of choices. Some days, it feels easy to act. Other days, it feels impossible. Consistency means acting even on the hard days. It means showing up even when no one notices. It means continuing when motivation fades. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. Every day you choose direction. Every day you choose consistency. Every day you build your future. The rewards are abundant, not just in wealth or success, but in confidence, in discipline, in character. Consistency turns dreams into plans, plans into actions, actions into achievements. So ask yourself, are you consistent today? Are you showing up for your goals? Are you investing in yourself daily? If the answer is yes, keep going. If the answer is no, start now. Start today. Start small. Start with 1 decision repeated, 1 habit built, 1 step forward. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Consistency is that discipline. Consistency is your superpower. Consistency is your pathway to extraordinary results. Stay consistent. Do the work daily. Reap the rewards patiently. And one day, you will look back and see everything you achieved began with the simple, unrelenting act of showing up. And now you see it clearly. Life is not built on grand gestures. It is built on daily choices. Small actions repeated consistently. Neglect may feel harmless. It whispers softly. It convinces you to delay. It convinces you that later is fine. But later comes too late. Consistency, on the other hand, rewards quietly. It compounds. It strengthens. It elevates. It transforms ordinary days into extraordinary lives. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Failure is nothing more than a few errors in judgment repeated daily. Your future depends on what you do today. Your destiny is shaped by the habits you cultivate now. Feed your mind. Take action. Avoid complacency. Show up every day. And slowly, patiently, the rewards will come. Remember, life favors the consistent. It favors the disciplined. It favors those who understand that small efforts, day after day, create big results. So go forward with purpose. Go forward with focus. And let consistency be your guiding principle. The cost of neglect is high. The reward of consistency is priceless. Make the choice. Stay consistent. Reap the rewards.